Hi, friends. I am so excited that you're here, and I'm just excited to finally be starting another live. I feel like it's been a while. It's been since my birthday, so it has been a bit, but I'm excited. Couple of things real fast before we get started is one, let me know if my heater that I have down at my feet is too loud. I can't tell. So just let me know. I will get that fixed. Another thing, we are doing this up in the living room of the boat because my back just can't handle laying on the bed for that long. So Cody is putting Piper to sleep. So no idea how that's going to turn out. So just be prepared. And if there is a lag, a really hardcore lag, let me know. We're having internet issues as per usual. That's something I'm so excited for with the new place is that we will not have to use like the Wi-Fi sort of internet. We will actually be able to have, our obviously like our computers and stuff will be Wi-Fi, but the system itself will actually be wired in. And so I can't wait for that. It has been a booger with this internet. I'm thankful that we have it, but it's definitely been a booger. So yeah, I don't have a ton of like things, I guess. So I did officially start the Wheel of Time. So Cody is so excited about that. I'm not. Don't tell him I said that, but it's true. I'm not quite excited, but I do have to say I have been enjoying it. I'm going to be doing a vlog about it this like sometime this week. I'm still trying to figure all that out, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't posted a video in a while because I'm still trying to um like get out of my head about thinking that the video has to be a specific way or look a certain way or anything. And so I'm kind of struggling with that. But there will be a video that is talking about it. And so, anyways, tonight that's what I will be reading. And Cody will be joining me here shortly once Piper is asleep. So I'm going to go through some comments now. It's been a while since I've also done this by myself. And so I feel a little weird, just so you guys know. So if I just start rambling, it's because I don't know what to do. Hello, sweet friend. How are you? Have you had to DNF any books this year? I'm interested because of your new saying this year. I love it so much though. Hello, hello, hello to you too. How are you? What are you reading? I'm not sure if you guys have already said it. So if I ask and then you mention it later, sorry. Hello, Stacy. How are you doing? What have you been crafting lately, by the way? Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I see that you did say what you're reading down below, so I'll wait until then. You're reading Bookshops and Bone Dust, just starting. I have not read that one. Isn't that the second one to Legends and Lattes? That's a whole series that I haven't read yet. I'm interested, just haven't gotten to it. But I can say, guys, I finally made like a big breakthrough today because I didn't start a TBR for this month and I'm not doing those anymore. And so I was like, hey, I need to like listen to something because even though I'm reading Wheel of Time, I can't listen to Wheel of Time and like just listen. I need to have the physical book with me and I like physically read it at the same time. And so I was able to just randomly pick a book and I am so happy right now. Like my little mood reader heart. I didn't know I was that much of a mood reader until I have seen the change in me being able to read what I want when I want. And oh, it's been so nice. I love it. So I will tell you guys about that one here shortly. Hi, Courtney. You're getting your little guy to bed, and then you will be reading Can't We Be Friends? It is historical fiction about Ella Fitzgerald and Marilyn Monroe. Oh, that sounds good. Are you just reading this one just to read it, or is this part of your book club? Because you guys always read some really fascinating books for your book club. And my computer is lagging. Give it a second. There it is. Hi, Donna. So for you guys who don't know, we're going to be moving here shortly. And my friend right here, Donna, she's going to be our neighbor. And I'm so excited. Her and her husband, we cannot wait. And so you guys will probably be seeing more of Donna, whether she likes it or not. You're reading The Bodyguard tonight. Have you started it at all? Or are you just now going to be starting it? Because I've been told lots of good things about that one. Hi, Brittany. You're reading A Man Called Of. Okay, I have not read that one, but I have seen it so many times. And honestly, I don't know why I haven't read it. So I want to know your opinions on it because I don't know. I don't remember what people are saying about it either because it's been a hot minute since it's been like a big up and coming book sort of thing. Oh, you're reading The Well of Ascension. Okay, I haven't read that one yet, but I know it's going to be good. So I bet you're having a good time with it. Hello, you're reading A Batter of Life and Death by Ellie Alexander. Okay, is that a part of the give me a second, my wheels are turning in my head. The Meet Your Baker, that whole line, is that one of those? Because I'm obsessed. I loved Meet Your Baker so much. And I just haven't been able to start that series again because of my stinking TBR, but I will soon. I'm so excited about it because now that I don't have a TBR, I can just pick it up whenever I want. Hi, Emily. Did you hear me talking about you? Did you were your ears burning because I was talking about you? You're working on Crown of Midnight. Crown of Midnight. I don't know what that one is. It sounds like Akatar, but I could be wrong. So let me know what that one is. I don't remember. It has been a day. Thought you had blood clots in your legs because you woke up with redness, pain, and swelling. Oh my goodness, Emily. Well, I hope that that was all taken care of and that you're feeling better. That's crazy. Oh, blood clots are scary. Hi, Amy Marie. Oh, well, thank you. It is actually a Jack Skellington sweatshirt. It's a part of a pajama ensemble that Cody got me for Christmas. And I do love it. It's super warm. But the problem with it is that it's like this much too short, and I am a short person. So when a shirt is that much too short, that means that it's just too short. So it's interesting. You're hoping to edit a video and you're listening to an Emily Cherry cozy mystery while doing household stuff. I love it. Amy, I was like, when I was filming my vlog today, I was like, I just need to hone in my Amy Marie like mindset. And so you guys are going to be getting like my real life. And then I was like, I should do a video where it's like, come and get ready with me. And then I just sit down in front of the camera and I put my hair up in a bun and I'm like, done. Because that's all I ever do. This is like the most makeup I've had on in a while. And it's only because I can't find my glasses. And so I figured I should probably have a little something on my face tonight. You've been working on your reading journal. Ooh, I haven't started mine. It's all packed away and I'm kind of sad about it, but also at the same time, it's probably best that I'm not because I am so busy with a lot of other things right now because beginning of the year is hectic and crazy. And you will be customizing planners for your mom and your aunt. Oh, that is so awesome. Look at you. See, that's fantastic. That's things I wish I knew how to do, but I don't. And it's probably best that I don't know how to do it as well. Labs and ultrasound are all good, but you're still redden in pain. I'm so sorry. Rhythm Award. Oh, okay. I got you. You're on 688. Man, you're making your way through it. That's awesome. Okay. This one saddens me a little bit. What? You temporarily doing okay, trying to get over a sore throat. Oh, that's the worst. It's the prequel to Legends Lodge. Okay. Okay. There it is. I was like, it's somehow connected. I know that. But why did you temporarily DNF Little Women? I actually really loved that book. I am not reading it with the Comfy Cozy book Club because I have read it. I read it like a year ago, right before I started booktubing. And so I figure if I'm going to be reading other Honka Chonka books, I'm going to put that one on hold for right now. How have I been? Oh, you're so stinking sweet. Thank you for asking. We've been good. We have been working over at the new property, trying to get the trailer that's there ready for us to get moved into. And Cody actually applied and had an interview for a new job, which is we have lots of feelings about it because it would be really nice because his current job is hard for him to have stable hours with because it is outside. And even though he sets his own schedule and his own pace, if everything's frozen, he can't work. And so there's only so much we can do about that. And even though we have prepared and we are, we're fine. Like this year, we're fine. Last year was awful, but we're fine this year. It still would be really nice to have a stable income, but the hours are not going to be my favorite. They're going to be from 3:30 in the afternoon until 11:30 at night. So I feel like we get more time with him at this job than at the one that he had previously. So that'll be really good. But it'll still kind of stink that he's not here 5 nights out of the week. That'll be kind of sucky. But we're still hoping for it because a steady job would be great. And we just need this to last until we pay off the land. And then he can do whatever he wants. You got 2 books on the go tonight. Twilight Falls, #4 in the Shady Hollow series. I want to read that series so bad, and I don't know why I haven't started. Well, actually, I know why now because it's packed away, but I don't know why I haven't started it before now. And Miss Morgan's Book Brigade, historical fiction. That sounds super cute. Not like cute, cute, but like I love that title. I'm going to have to look that one up. Book Brigade. I like that. I like that. It is for a year-long readathon. What? It is this month's group read. A year-long readathon? Oh my goodness. Guys, I have been working and planning for this year's Mystery and Mayhem, which I'm very excited for, but I cannot imagine doing a year-long one. That's insane. Wow. Whose is this? Because now I'm super nosy and like I just want to know what they're doing and what their life looks like. Really, that's what it comes down to. You started earlier, but only got 41 pages. Okay, so not really far enough to make a huge decision on it. Hello, Chantel. Okay, I have been thinking about you because I've been wondering how your little camper van is doing in these crazy weather storms. Because have you guys had the insane amount of snow like we did? We don't get snow here. And when we do, it's usually like icy snow. It's not really snow, but we had like real snow and it was like 14 inches deep, I want to say, which we don't ever get. Um, but it wasn't like the type of snow that you can make snowballs and stuff out of. It just wouldn't stick together until the next day. And so then by that point, it was a little bit lower. But we got so much snow that our dock started sinking. So that was fun. But it's all good now. But man, a little worried at the moment. Hello, you're reading Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Is that the one that was turned into a movie like many, many years ago? Or is this a new one that I don't know about? So you may not know either. I hope that you're enjoying it though. How are you? It's the second book in the book. Okay, yeah. I do need to read it then. I need to read it. I am also intrigued with her I don't know what it is, but it's based off of in a brewery because I just think that that is something that my husband would love so much. And so I'm like, maybe if I read it, I can convince him to read that one and he'll actually like that cozy mystery too, because that's kind of like a hidden goal that some of us have is to make Cody enjoy cozy mysteries. Joined after you were talking about me. Okay, what did you miss? And Crown of Midnight and is Throne of Glass. Okay, so I was like, it's somewhere in the same thing. I was talking about how I actually started this book, and I am 8 chapters in, and I am enjoying it, but I'm also very confused. And I keep asking Cody questions, and he's like, just keep reading the book. And I'm like, I feel like maybe this is what it's like in Piper's head when she watches movies and she's like, oh, what about this? And you're like, just keep watching the movie, But I don't know. I am enjoying it. We just got to like really good part where I'm now actually interested in what's going on. And I think I understand what's going on a bit more, but I am still a bit confused as to who these people are that they keep talking about. But that's okay. Just couldn't get into it. The writing is a little heavy for your sick brain. That's actually very, very fair. Whenever I'm sick, all I want are cozy mysteries, but I also really like the oh my goodness, I cannot think of what the book series is. It is on Kindle, and I'm shocked that I'm saying this, just so you know. But because I do not like to read off of my Kindle, for those that don't know, it is not my favorite thing. Although I have lately really been wanting one of those things that like holds your Kindle, and then you have like your clicker, so you can lay in bed and like be under the covers and not have to get out of them, so you can read. That sounds really cool. But it's this one series where it's actually based off of Little Women, and it's kind of like your Hallmark movies, but like each book has a different character, but they're all siblings and they're all named after the characters from Little Women. And then like their characters in the book are very similar to the ones from Little Women, but like modern times. And it's all faith based as well. It's just really good. I cannot remember what it is, but whenever we go to break, I'll try and remember to look it up. I won't remember, but I will. I'm going to tell you I'm going to try, because if I do remember, then I'll actually show you guys. If I don't, then you have to remind me. Changes are always hard and night schedules aren't fun. Yeah. Happy for the big move forward for y'all though. Yeah, we're so excited. We're happy that it's happening faster than we were expecting. Because we love living on the boat. I've had a lot of mixed emotions about living or moving off of the boat, but I mean, it wasn't our plan for forever, but I definitely had in my brain that it's like, oh, we're gonna be here for like 5 years. So it's interesting and cool that we're not going to. You haven't started it because you have other priorities. Okay, yeah. Fair. It is called the Disney Lovers Readathon. Okay, I don't know that one. The prompts are based off of Pixar characters. You're doing the light version, and it is all mood reading for the most part. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, that's a little easier. I'm like, I couldn't imagine trying to come up with like prompts for like a whole year. I just couldn't do it. Okay, hold on. My computer's spazzing out. There it is. All right, so Amy, you wish you could read Rock, Paper, Scissors again because you loved it so much. One of your favorite winter thrillers. Okay, it is not the same book that I'm thinking of then. Or there's a movie that's called Rock, Paper, Scissors, and it was it didn't settle well for me, and it wasn't because it was a thriller. So it must not be the same thing. Or no, I'm thinking Running with Scissors. Never mind. Not the same thing at all. Don't read that or watch that unless you like that sort of stuff. I don't. So I wouldn't watch it again. Disney Lovers, I think. Yep. Agreed. I am interested. I probably won't do it because I'm really, I don't know. I'm trying to be a little more loosey-goosey this year because we have so much else going on, but I am intrigued by that one. So if you have a link or like the person's channel, let us know. Insane winds and freezing temps, but no snow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. So you've been staying up until dawn to run the heater to keep the pipes from freezing. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Yeah. I'm sorry you're having to do that. We definitely had, because we can't run our water right now because they don't want the lines freezing. And then we will run our own line from our boat to their like little pump thing. Because we're the only people who live on this dock and they don't seem to mind. And we forgot to empty it out one night, so it froze. So then we didn't have water for several days. So that's why you'll see all these jars all over the boat. Or jugs, should I say.
Can I join?
Yeah, come on over, babe.
Are they okay if I'm eating?
Cody's coming, guys. We got to stop talking about him. Make yourself presentable. Okay, so
Brandon Sanderson, what? Just kidding.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know because I think I was talking about a different book. So, or a movie. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which way we need to do it. That way. You have a Kindle standing clicker. They're game changer. I know. I want one, and I'm like, maybe then I will actually enjoy reading it. But as of right now, I don't like reading on my Kindle. But I have so many good books.
You have a Kindle?
Yeah, I do. And it's a Fire, which means like it's heavy. So I don't like to read it. Oh, for those who don't know, this is my husband, Cody.
Hi, ladies.
He is going to eat
Looks like
and
mostly ladies, yeah. Well,
yep, eat and hang out with us.
need to get the hubs on here.
You're making me excited to read this. I'm right at the beginning. Well, there you go. Amy is very good at making you excited to read books.
Is that
Just so
Amy
you know.
Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Amy Marie.
You got a Kindle holder and remote for Christmas, and that's all you've been reading from Game Changer. Oh, okay. See, now I'm like,
you wanted the remote thing where you can lay in bed and not have to do anything?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is. But I did get a what's it called? Like a not Sherpa. Is it Sherpa throw? my
Mhm.
throw? Okay, so it's a Sherpa throw that you can wear. And I
The
love
hoodie.
it
It's a hoodie.
because it's not a hoodie, but it's like a poncho?
It's a Sherpa hooded throw.
No, there's no hood, but it is
I
a
don't
throw
remember.
blanket that has like the neck cut out, which is perfect. And then it does open up at the front, and there's pockets right at the end so you can put your little hands in there.
Gotta have pockets. Am I
Yeah.
not right? Am
Yeah.
I right, ladies?
It's true. And I love it because I can actually like put my hands in there and then I can read and I'm still under the cover. That's part of the problem is that you're not under the covers when you're reading. You agree with Cody. Just keep reading and the people and events will start clicking. What helped me is I did watch season 1 of the show before reading. Yeah. So I keep thinking about the first season because we watched it and I'm like, I vaguely remember certain things, but I'll have to.
What's EOTW?
Eye of the World.
I was
Ooh,
like,
guys, I just schooled him on Wheel of Time. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? For those that don't know, Cody he read all of Wheel of Time last year, and he has just been on me about finally reading it. And I did, and he even took a picture of me when I started it because he's like, "This is a monumental moment." So everybody's saying hello to you, Cody.
Hi, ladies.
He comes in and steals the show.
Sorry.
What cozy are you reading tonight, Cody?
I don't know yet. I gotta go through my Audible.
Yeah, he was just talking about how he needs to find new books because he's been going through his library and he's already read them all. So it's like we need something different. But where everyone else is saying hello, Stacy says hello, Amy says hello.
Sorry, I'm eating my boudin balls with jalapenos and this cream cheese stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had never had boudin balls before. I've had the what is it, like boudin sausage link or something? Oh, boudin. I don't know. I don't love it because I don't like spicy food. So we went over to a friend's house on Saturday and we did games all day, which was super fun. But they cooked for us and they made boudin balls and they're like the size of my fist. No lie. And I was like, I'm raised Southern where like you're polite and you eat your food if somebody else made it. And so I did.
That's the boudin ball.
Yeah. And it was spicy. And I was just over there slightly sweating. And Cody's like, there's like no heat.
Like, dang, girl.
Yeah, they're adding on they're adding on all the hot sauce and stuff. And I'm like, nope, I'm good. Yeah, it was weird. It was, but it's okay. I won't eat them again, but we brought some home for Cody. You have one of those from LL Bean. It's a wearable blanket with hood and pockets, but the sleeves are open so you can nest within the rope. Yes, exactly. That's the thing. I didn't want the sleeves. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm just going to wear a sweater. And so when we saw that at Bass Pro Shop, it was like, we were either getting it for me or for my grandma. So I got it. You got all your emergency supplies and portable solar batteries charged up and ready to go. So you're as prepared as you can be. Yeah, well.
Where's she at?
Yeah, where are you located? I don't remember. We've had this conversation every single time we talk, but I never remember.
Missouri?
No.
Oh.
No. You're like up north, aren't you? Well, no, you would be like in Florida-ish or something because you don't have the.
She'd be prepared already. What are you talking about?
You don't have snow. Hi, Hannah. How are you, sweet friend? Did you have a good birthday? Everybody, Hannah's birthday was on the 5th, in case y'all missed that.
Happy birthday, Hannah.
Yeah, I know.
You tell them about her getting me into the cozy mysteries.
Yeah, so we had a goal of trying to make Cody love cozy mysteries, and it wasn't working, and we tried like really hard, and it was like a whole team effort. And then Hannah mentioned
Up to No Gouda.
Yeah, Up to No Gouda. And that like changed Cody. He's never been the same since.
I read them all now.
Yeah. I did read, and it made me think of Amy Marie because I'm pretty sure you're the one who mentioned it. What is it, like 2 scoops sugar?
No, 2 parts sugar, 1 part murder. How did I know that?
I was going to say, how did you know that?
I totally schooled you too.
You did that. Yeah, but that was a
is.
very cute little cozy mystery. I enjoyed it.
I think I've read that one.
Did you? She has a dog named Baby.
Well, most of them have.
Yeah, but this like a big dog named Baby.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Northern California is where she's from, by the way.
Oh, you're not in any of those fires then.
She just said far away.
Good.
I'm sad that she DNF'd for now. Yeah, I will eventually get back to it. I DNF'd the Not Wheel of Time. The
Oh
other one.
man, you about to break my heart.
No, the other one. It's right there on my head.
You got it. You know the
Mm-hmm. No, I know
way.
it's Way of Kings. Yes, it's like it's right there. I can see the cover. I know it's Brandon Sanderson. Yeah.
Don't read those together.
No, I'm gonna have to take my time with.
Mhm.
I am not a high fantasy reader. I'm learning
Yeah.
that. I will read it, but it's not something that I look forward to.
Right.
So I will get there eventually.
Way of Kings
maybe.
is pretty heavy.
Thanks, Emily. Say hello. I love it. Yeah. So this is where she said North California and far away from the fires.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because they're
that's
in
good.
LA, I think.
Yeah. I agree. It was like a monumental moment. And I'm like, how is it that I, as his wife, was like, read these books and nothing? And then Hannah's like, maybe try this one.
Mhm.
And it worked.
Well, I had read several that you had sent me, and they just weren't.
Yeah, he just didn't
Me.
like them, which is fine.
But then I started finding them and sending them to you.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Which slapped or
I haven't read that one, but you did
never.
the Skeptic in Salem. That's a super
Bro.
good series. I like
I
that
might
one.
reread that tonight.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then it is okay. 2-part sugar, 1-part
Bro, I
murder.
don't know how to do that.
Sincere. Yes, I know. He's learned so well. He has learned very well. So
Young
you just
Grasshopper, I'm pretty sure I got like 10 years on
you just said Young Grasshopper, and it reminded me. So over on my other channel, I did like a member only video, and I was telling him a funny story, and it was this story of a grasshopper, which Cody knows it. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick because it's actually really funny. But we do this thing now where we just randomly will go up to each other and like not hardcore, but just like lightly like clothesline one another, like chop them in the neck, and we could say grasshopper. Because when I was in like high school or freshly out of high school, I was driving in my car with my friend, and we lived out in the country. And so we're going down the road, not going super fast or anything like that, but we have the windows down, and I'm just chatting away. And then all of a sudden I just like stop, and I'm making this like guttural noise, and I'm like desperately trying to breathe. My friend is freaking out because she has no idea what's going on, and I'm trying to like keep my wits about me and pull over. And so finally I get pulled over. I'm like calming down, and my friend is freaking out because she looks at me and she's like, you can tell there's something wrong, because what had happened was a grasshopper flew in through my window and pelted me in my throat. And so it choked me, but then also not just that, like it completely annihilated the grasshopper. Like it just obliterated it. And so it looked like my neck was disgusting. And it was like, it was so gross.
Funny.
It had like grasshopper bits. And this thing was like, it was a big grasshopper.
Texas Whoppers.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so now we just go around and we'll do that to each other. We're like, grasshopper. And because it's funny now. At the time, it was not that funny. It hurt. I had a bruise for a couple weeks because I got pelted by a grasshopper in my throat. So anyways, there's a fun story for you guys. You stupidly tried to read both of those at the same time.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I just
heavy.
have lost Metal, Wind, and Truth, and 3 secret projects to go now. Wow.
Dang. And Wind and Truth is, man, it's amazing.
Which one's that?
It's the last one. It's book 5.
Oh, I've heard
just dropped.
awful things about it, actually.
But,
So,
well, the biggest thing is it's mid-project.
yeah.
Like, we've been waiting almost a year for this book, and it's still only mid-project.
Mm.
There's another 5 books that's going to be the second part to finish the entire story of Kaladin and Dalinar.
No idea what he's talking about. I have a hard time getting into cozies. Oh, Jennifer, break my heart. But I get it.
It's
It can be
okay.
hard.
What
Yeah.
does she get into?
What type of books do you prefer reading? Are you more of like the historical fiction side? Do you like
High fantasy?
yeah, I mean some people just absolutely love general fiction and that's it. And I totally get that.
Or like real life drama? Or real life murder?
I mean, that's currently what I'm listening to, and it's very good.
Always takes me back to Chestnut Man.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
book. It's not real, but it's good. So I feel like I can slowly pick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
Where are you at on Wheel of Time? Did you DNF the first book,
Who are you talking to? Emily?
Emily?
Oh.
Yeah, because she's the one that said she DNF'd Wheel of Time, right?
No. She was saying she was sad that I did. That I DNF'd Way of Kings.
Oh, Way of Kings.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I thought she was.
Yeah, Hannah, I almost did. Literally and figuratively. Almost did. It was a terrible experience. You're new to the Sanderson world, so are Wheel of Time and Way of Kings, etc., not part of the Cosmere.
What was that? New to the Sanderson world?
So Wheel of Time will not be because
No.
it's technically not Brandon Sanderson, even though he did write the last, what, 3?
Yeah.
And so...
But it was off of Robert Jordan's notes.
Yeah.
He held it close.
Mhm.
I have issues with the last book. It's done, but anyway.
Yeah.
We get
So-
to that point, we can discuss that.
But
On my channel, I still haven't started.
As far as I know, Way of Kings is a part of the Cosmere.
Way of Kings, I mean, you can list
And
off
Mistborn and all those.
pretty much all of his series are Cosmere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, they're all starting to connect because his secret projects are also kind of
yeah,
connecting.
all the
some
secret projects are connected 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Way of Kings, let's see here.
of them. Guys, every time. Every time.
They want to know.
I'm just saying, every time he's on here, it turns into only a
I didn't even
Wheel of
bring it up.
Time conversation.
Well, we're on Way of Kings in the Cosmere. Clearly, people love the Cosmere.
I'm not even in the Cosmere. I
Uh,
barely dipped my toes in.
I know, and you're getting ready to dive in.
No, because Wheel of
But
Time is
anyway,
not a part of it.
Like Skyward and
Yeah,
all of
Wheel of
those
Time.
are all. What's the one
Way
you
of
like?
Kings.
My goodness, the one that
Tress.
Tress, yeah, Tress
Mm-hmm.
is in it. And read it in a while. Like all those are in the Cosmere, and they all connect. So once you
Yeah,
get
and you're
down
currently
there-
reading the third one.
Okay, so she's on Dragon Reborn.
Yeah,
Nice.
which we're going to be reading in next month. We'll read the
Next
Great Hunt and Dragon Reborn next month. If anybody would like to read along with us, I have a post in my community tab that will you guys can sign up, and then I need to put a graphic out that will help you guys to know when we're reading what, so that we can all kind of
Mhm.
stay on the same page together. You like most genres and have read Cozier too, but I think the cheesiness just gets to me. That's fair. I want to like them and keep getting the freebies from my Kindle, hoping to get into them. Yeah, you do get a lot of freebies whenever it comes to those that
Right.
genre for sure.
But keep trucking with them because you'll find that one series that you
yeah.
you just absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Skeptic in Salem. Try that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trio or triage
It's cute.
or whatever you want to call them.
It's cute. Yeah, she said Sanderson said the last one was the hardest book for him to write.
Well, yeah, because it was Wheel of Time was not supposed to end. That was the point. The whole conversation with Jordan in his notes, he was explaining.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
He was explaining that this was supposed to have been like a continuous thing for the next. I don't know. There were supposed to have been another 15 books. Like it was going to be the world's biggest series.
That's insane.
And
That's
I mean,
insane.
the way it ended, yeah, it was hard because he had to. I mean, he had to literally exit several. Trying not to give anything away. He had to exit several big characters and several just entire communities of people, and he didn't know what to do. Didn't know how to do it.
You like Ellie Alexander's newest series, the Secret Bookcase Mystery Series. It's less cheesy than many and has an overarching plotline mystery, which is uncommon in many cozies. Yeah, I have not read that one, but I really like Ellie Alexander. And so, because that's not the one like no, she didn't write it. Did she? No. The Secret, Hannah, I read it for your book club. The Secret Scone and Book Society. Is that am I getting all these mixed up? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Am I making sense? Probably not.
Are you making stuff
It's
up?
fine. I'm used to it. No, he has not read Robin Hobb. I want to read that one as well, but I'm like, we're going to wait until next year. It's jumping comments. Sorry, guys. She's saying, thank you, Amy. You're in the middle of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. You go back to Cozy Mysteries after I finish this series. So I loved Goblet of Fire. It was my favorite book. It was not my favorite movie. And I think it's really funny because I was like, I have a feeling Hannah's going to love Goblet of Fire because we have very similar tastes, but she hated it. And I was like, okay, never mind.
See, I like the book and the movie. I thought both of them were really good.
Yeah, it's just different. Like it just kind of, it's like I don't know, it didn't quite go with everything else.
Well, which was your favorite movie?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Because you got to meet
Remus. And
Remus
Lupin's my favorite character.
And not just him, but
Sirius Black.
Sirius. My goodness. And I haven't read that in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard so many good things, and I want to.
I started one of her books, but I never did. I don't remember. I think it was when
Okay, that's what I thought, Amy.
I was waiting on one of the Wheel of Time books or something, and I wound up trying to finish the Wheel of Time. So.
Hob is queen.
Okay, but so apparently it's good if you're reading Wheel of Time or you like Sanderson as well.
Yeah,
that's the first person I know that likes Sanderson and Hobbes. So.
Yeah, Amy, how did I not know that you had read these? I don't know why; it just completely skipped my mind or something. But yes, Order of the Phoenix is very good, but it's one that I want to reread now that I'm older. And I'm slowly making my way through those ones as well because I'm trying to wait for like the interactive books that what is it, Minalima?
Yeah,
I think is putting out.
$40.
Yeah, worth it.
So who on here has not read the Harry Potter series?
Careful. Sometimes things get feisty when you start saying that stuff. Okay, hold on. Now I'm confused. Oh, Goblet of Fire. Sorry, I was thinking Robin Hobb, and I'm like, I don't know what that one is. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Luna, she's fantastic. And I like her, like, I love her in the movies, but I love her in the books. She's so much better in the books. Same with Neville. He's better in the books, too. Azkaban is your favorite movie. Yeah. Order of Phoenix is your favorite book. Yep. Those are both good. Half-Blood Prince. Yep. I agree. I liked all of them were really good. Right. They really were. I'm just excited to read them being older now. Hello, Laura. Half-Blood Prince is your favorite.
So to all the Harry Potter lovers, what do we think about the new series they're trying to drop?
Yeah, I think it's HBO.
I don't know if they're rebooting the whole movies or they're doing a television series. I don't remember.
I'm here for it either way, but oh, I see your comment. You love them, started reading them in high school and loved them. I want to reread them at some point too. Yes. I also want to purchase one of those gorgeous sets one day, maybe the Slytherin one. Amy, of course you're the Slytherins. Somehow we get along though, as for me being a Hufflepuff. I think it's just because we're so accepting of everybody. This is your first time rereading since they came out. Yeah, I was thinking of since this year obviously is Wheel of Time, I was like, man, maybe next year I'm gonna reread Harry Potter and take, each month we'll read Harry Potter. So if any of you guys aren't like in a rush to read it, we can do that together next year.
I reread it. I'm pretty sure I reread it.
Agreed. I could not stand her in the movies at all. I thought that she was a wasted character in the movies, but I liked her in the books. So yeah,
she was terrible.
It's a whole thing.
Forrest Gump.
I know plenty of fantasy booktubers who love Sanderson and Hobb. They both have different writing styles and bring different things to the table. Yeah, agreed. Okay. That's something I've heard all over the board is that they are very different in their own ways and that they're good in their respective categories too. And so, yeah, this is what I was giggling at. Slowly raises his hand in the back of the room.
It's all right. Not everybody reads, Harry Potter.
You will one day. It's right up your alley. Diagon Alley, to be specific. You've only read the first one. I was a little too old when they came out to get it in on it. Yeah, but would love to read them all now. That's okay. I get that. Because it definitely was like portrayed as more of like a kid's book, but now I think people have realized like, no, it's actually not, like it's meant for everybody. And I don't know if you guys have ever read any of her other works because she actually writes under the other name of Robert.
Yeah, nobody cares about her.
Gilbert, something along those lines. Not the same. I thought it was going to be like, oh, it's going to be kind of the same, but like murder mystery. Definitely written for adults. So I didn't finish the first book. And I did buy the entire series before I read the first one. So now I have a whole series that I may never read.
Oh, there you go.
That's awesome.
Right.
That's awesome. Really?
So
You're a Slytherin?
You'll get to read it.
I mean, I'm
Well,
like, you
she's the
don't
one that
fully
said she
know.
hasn't read it yet.
But I know. But
So-
somebody thinks you're a Slytherin.
Oh.
Mhm.
Hello.
The plot thickens. I will watch it. They're doing 1 season per book as of now. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Like it's like a TV
Cool.
series, but it's going to be based
Hopefully
off of the
they'll-
books.
Hopefully they'll do it justice.
I can absolutely see that, Emily.
Same.
100%.
Yep, I took the test and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's fair. Yes,
Just-
agreed.
Do we have any?
I was gonna say that's how I feel about Ring of Power
Rings of
because
Power people here?
he loves it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it so I can bicker.
I watch it just to watch it.
Yeah, I am not a fan. Not a fan. But it doesn't help that they are trying to cross things that I don't understand, even though
Well, you
I'm
still have
obsessed
to-
with Lord of the
You
Rings.
have to read Silmarillion, and even then,
Yeah, I
they're
haven't
not
done
even
that.
going by that. Like it's not. I don't know. These are lost works
Yeah.
that they're working stuff on, but
You don't know how to feel about
Whatever.
the series. Heard some pretty big swaps were being made, and if that's the case, I won't watch it. Yeah, I don't know. I am waiting to hear more. I will probably do like the watch the first episode and kind of see what's going on, unless people watching they're like it's genuinely just trash. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. We'll see.
We
I'm trying to
tried-
give them the benefit of the doubt.
well, that was like one series we tried to watch. I don't remember what it was, but it just didn't feel right, so we didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I think it was Santa Claus's or something. I don't
maybe.
remember.
Okay, so the special editions. I don't have mine with me, but Emily, if you go and watch,
They're just giant.
Man, there's so
pop-up
many.
books with all the goodies.
Yeah, I talk about it and show it in one of my books where it's specifically on the cover,
videos.
like what did I say in one of my books? Yeah, on one of my videos, it's specifically on the thumbnail, so you'll see it there, and it will kind of go through it. But it's
She has
through-
376 videos, so
I-
you'll
well,
have
I
to
was
skim
like,
through all of them.
I would give you the title, but I don't remember what it is, so
I'm
I
trying
can't
to
help you.
promote you.
I know.
For people to watch.
Just watch them all. You'll
Love
get
'em.
there. Start from the beginning and work your way.
You'll forget
Um,
what you're looking for.
Yeah, but it's from Mina Lima, I think is Minalima, I believe is who it is. They're very cool. I really like them, but they only have the first 3 out. Yep. Also a Hufflepuff here. Well, hello, fellow Hufflepuff. We're just like in a class all our own. I don't know if it's a good class or a bad class, but it's a class. So many of my closest friends are Hufflepuff, and I love them all. We'll fight anyone who tries to bash them. Amen. I want to have you all over for dinner. Yes. Okay, everybody, we're going to Amy's house because she's also a fantastic cook. So we will be there. She lives in Arizona. It might take a little bit of time, but we'll make it work.
I've got a project going on in Arizona right now.
Oh, yeah, you're going to do some line work there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can bend in there.
We'll go. You can come with me.
Yep, that's it. That's it. That's
Go
the
Brave.
name. Uh-huh. I hope we get more of what was missed in the movies, like Neville's backstory. Yes, agreed. That was something we were just talking about, that of how like he's such a phenomenal character, but you don't realize that in the movies. And of course, it's hard to try and make a 2-hour movie from a huge book.
Well, the
And
biggest
so,
thing was that, everybody thought that he was the chosen one in the beginning.
right.
Like, that was the whole plot twist.
Hmm.
Everyone's like, well, Harry Potter's great, but Neville is the savior of, that was
Yeah.
the whole, I don't know, conspiracy
Hi,
thing.
Susan. How are you?
Hi, Grandma.
And just saw you said you're a Hufflepuff down here. I believe that. I believe that.
That is fantastic. She was so-
You took the test as well. Yeah.
Right.
I feel like you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Now, I don't agree with like the whole Patronus, who's your Patronus, because
Yeah.
it gave me a cat and I'm like, there's no way that would be a thing.
Right.
Piper's, yes, 100%. But mine would probably be a bunny.
See, they could do a whole movie series on just the Black family tree. I mean,
Yeah.
it's there's so much.
Oh, yeah. Regulus Black. I forgot about that one. You have pictures of a Slytherin edition on your Instagram. Oh, I need to go see that then. I didn't know that you did that.
You're Slytherin tried and true,
I love
and you
that.
still haven't read the books. That's so funny. Wow.
Both on the test in Hogwarts, a legacy video game. Yep.
Yes.
That's a fun game, by the way, for anybody who hasn't watched it. So I was playing it. I was playing it on my Switch and it was nighttime and Cody was fast asleep and I'm over there playing and I got stuck in the Forbidden Forest and I had to turn it off because I couldn't do anymore. And I had to make Cody finish it for me because I was getting nervous.
It was the lake one. It was where you had
you had to swim in the middle of the lake. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do it. I was petrified.
Mermaids.
See what I did there? Gryffindor here too.
See, I hate it when people are like, "Oh, I'm Gryffindor," only because of Harry Potter.
Probably not.
And it's like, come on, guys, take the test.
They're doing all sorts of other things for Harry Potter, but I guess they're not going to do those editions, which is so sad.
Did anybody watch the
Ravenclaw? Laura, I could see that.
Didn't they have like a baking show or something?
Yes,
like
and I want to watch it. Yeah, it's on. I think it's on HBO.
Because the.
Yeah, Hannah, not shocked whatsoever. What? Not at all. Hi, Lindsay. Oh my goodness, how are you? It's so good to see your name, not see your face, but to see your name. You'll be in Arizona in March. Well, it sounds like we're coming to see you in March, Amy. Just so you know, saying hello. You're a Ravenclaw. Yeah, Lindsay, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. And it's actually funny that you say that because I didn't get to watch your video today, but I saw your thumbnail and you had your Harry Potter challenge book. And I literally thought, okay, Lindsay's either a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw. And I feel like she's more of a Ravenclaw, but I could be wrong. And why I had that thought, it doesn't matter, but I did. So just so you were thought about today. Okay, so for those who don't know, what we do on a reading sprint is we are about to go on to one, and I'm going to have my fun ambiance that is behind us. I'm going to have that going on the screen. I will set a timer, and we will come back during this time. Feel free to read. Feel free to be productive. Feel free to go watch something. I don't care. Just whatever you want to do during this time. But it just kind of gives us a minute, especially like us. We get a designated time to be able to read. And so we're going to do some reading. And then we'll come back and we'll kind of chat and see where everybody's at and see if we'd like to do another one. You guys just keep commenting though. And I want to see it because you guys are so funny. So much info was learned at St. Mugos. They need to take us there. Oh, yeah. Very true. Oh, it's skipping. I'm sorry. I got a swan and I don't feel animals hyper enough to be Patronus. Yeah, Amy, part of me is like, I could see it, but then the more I've gotten to know you, the more I'm like, no. No.
What my Patronus was.
You're like, I feel like your Patronus, if it had to be a bird, would be like, hey, just kind of running around, you know?
It's fantastic.
It is so nice. I love that everyone is here, and it's been so good to see.
Because it's me. She's like, oh, Kobe.
Just took the test to get in. There you go. There you go. I just found a Slytherin special edition set on Amazon. Ooh, add to cart. What did I say, Slytherin?
Yeah.
It's whatever. I can read and talk at the same time, guys. Promise. Definitely Ravenclaw, 100%. That's fair. If you read the attributes of a Slytherin, it's totally me. Okay, well, I feel like I know you better now. I wish I was reading, but you need to get some work done. Hey, that's fair. You just did a bunch of reading for bedtime with your kids, though. That's so awesome. Cody does all of our put downs, our bed put downs, and so he gets to read with Piper. Is a basset hound. Be afraid. But Laura, I could see that. That one I actually believe.
I'm gonna have to do the Patronus one.
Yeah.
I guess I've done that.
I just.
What is your Patronus one?
Mine was supposed to be a cat, and Lindsay, don't hate me, but that would not be my thing. It just wouldn't. I like cats. I would not have a cat.
Lindsay likes cats.
Oh yes, you guys need to see Ginger. She's actually a black cat, and she's so funny because she basically takes over her videos.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a Boston Terrier. Yeah, I could. Yep. I could see that. Okay. We're going to be here forever. And I was like, we're going to talk for 30 minutes. Here we are almost 50 minutes later. Okay, so I'm going to get us set up. It is 7:50 where I am. So we're going to do a rather long sprint. We're going to do an hour. So we're going to come back at the 50. So for us, it'll be 8:50. And then we'll kind of chat and see where you guys are at. We probably won't do another sprint just because we talked so long here and we could be long-winded later. And if you guys are free, take the test to see what your Patronus is. Because now I'm intrigued. So let me get this all set up and we will be back at the 50. Hi guys. How was that sprint? We didn't do any reading because we ended up taking the tests to see what our Patronus is. Cody, what did you get as your Patronus?
Weasel or a wolf?
Mm-hmm.
So I chose a wolf.
Fair enough. And then I took it, and mine actually ended up coming out as an otter, and I am here for that. I love otters. And they were like, yeah, it's because they're playful and they're energetic, but they're also like kind of sweet and stuff. And I was like, okay, yep, I could see that. I am quite playful, even though I married someone who's not quite as playful sometimes. And so
I am very boring. I mean, playful.
I don't know about that, but I hope you guys had good reading if you did reading, or that your quiz, if you did the quiz like us, it came out the way that you wanted. Okay, so hello.
Oh,
How are you? And then, of course, I love this. Remember to hydrate, check the laundry, show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Yes,
right.
thank you so much. I always forget to say those things, but that means so much to me. And of course, Cody would love to talk to your husband about Wheel of Time. I have officially started Wheel of Time.
You've already missed the conversation.
Yeah, but he will always pick it back up. Don't worry. You just got an adder. Is that how you say it? Otter? Adder. Yeah, the snake. That's so funny. That's so funny. You were she was messaging me during the sprint as well, and was just proving to me that she is full on Slytherin through and through. It's so funny. Your Patronus is a white swan. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I could see that, but I mean maybe. I don't know. You just retook both Slytherin and Adder. Not sure how you feel about this. You love walruses and claim them as your Patronus. Hey, there you go. I love it. It would be very interesting to see a walrus as the Patronus. Like, I'd like to see that in action. But welcome to the club. I love that. Yeah, you guys are basically the same person. Apparently, we're determined, free-spirited, and charming. So not too bad. Don't know about that patient quality, though, at least for me. I wish I had more patience. Yeah, don't ask for that, because it'll happen, and it won't be in ways that you like. Hello, how are you? Beautiful ambiance. Well, thanks. I just figured we needed something, that was kind of wintry and relaxing. Agreed. I love it. Hi, sweet friend. How are you? You're just jumping in now. Love the ambiance. Well, good. I'm happy that you're enjoying it as well. You're currently making supper while listening to Glow of the Everflame. Oh my goodness, Sam from A Spark of Sam. Oh my gosh, Sam from A Spark of Sam has raving reviews for. I'm pretty sure that's the one, that Glow of the Everflame. It is raving reviews. Yeah, like she loves it, and it's very has very good ratings. No, it has very good ratings. You just retook the house quiz for the first time in like 20 years. Apparently, with age, you've become a Hufflepuff, and my Patronus is a Fox Terrier. Yeah, I was reading more into like what is a Hufflepuff, and I'm like, it's basically a grandma. And so it's us who are like grandmas, which is exactly why Hannah from Teachers TBR and myself fit into a Hufflepuff category, because we just want the cozy things. We want, like, we're just chill, like, we love to have a good time, but at the same time, I'm like, 9 o'clock, everybody get out of my house. You know what I mean? That sort of stuff.
I'm like that right now. I don't even know what time it is.
Almost 9 o'clock. Yes, I love fox terriers too. Love them.
Oh, Sonia.
Hi, friend. Wanted to pop in and say hi. I see some Harry Potter chatter. You think you're a Raven Puff. I love it. I love it. I could see that for you for sure. You definitely fit both of those categories pretty evenly, I would say. Probably more on the Hufflepuff side, but still very close. Yeah, I think so too. I'm like, you know what? I would be very content with an otter. It's better than a snake, because that would freak me out. You got a Siberian cat? I don't know what that means. I don't know either.
Cool.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
a cat
Feisty.
from Siberia.
The otter wolf. I love it. Yeah, right? Right. But it does actually explain us.
Sasquatch wasn't
pretty
an
well.
option.
Yeah. So, guys, fun fact. So, we have a weird obsession with Sasquatch. Just so you guys know, he has a more obsession than I do, but we do love Sasquatch.
I have seen and shot at.
So
Sasquatch.
we have to have call names with our friends because they're all about like army and stuff like that, and then like of course for hunting and things. And so they were like, "Hey, Cody, what is your call name?" And he was like, "Well, Squatch, because Sasquatch." And they were like, "So Maddie, what would yours be?" And I was like, Sass. So we're Sasquatch. I think it's so funny. I'm probably the only person who thinks it's as funny as it is, but it's like, this is perfect, because it actually is quite fitting. You got another 52 pages in. Good job. I'm going to finish this chapter, then call it for the night. Yep. You'll be about a third of the way through already. Are you enjoying it?
On that note of Sasquatch, real quick, another book you should read by Jeff Meldrum is Sasquatch.
It's called just Sasquatch.
Read it.
Well, there you go. I haven't read that.
Wonderful.
I finished Crown of Midnight. Good job. Look at you.
What's Crown of Midnight?
It is
Crown of Swords.
It's
stuff?
You just told me.
Crown of Thorns.
It's not a Crown of Thorn and Roses. It's the other one. Throne of Glass? Yeah, it's that series.
Which ones are they? Not the same one?
No. Written by the same person, not the same one. Yeah, I agree. I think it's quite fitting for her. I could see that.
Better than the Egyptian hairless cat.
That's true.
My mother has
maybe
one of
a
those.
seal or sea lion for you, something aquatic. I could see that. A sea lion. I kind of like that. Okay, have you guys seen that one that's where is it? Like over in, he comes to a specific city and he just wreaks havoc everywhere he goes. You know which one I'm talking about? You've seen him, but he like knocks over all their signs, and they're like, he has like a name.
That's a walrus.
Is it a walrus?
It's like
he has no
Leo
teeth.
or Leon or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a walrus, or maybe it is I don't know.
I don't know. He's funny though.
Is
Cody a Hufflepuff too, or a different house? Yeah, he is a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tried and true.
Yep. You will. I feel like you marry your opposites, and I am fascinated with this fact because it's just being shown over and over again. Anytime I meet people, when we talk about Harry Potter houses, that's when you kind of get to know that. It's so true. And I love this. Grandma Hufflepuff at your service. Amen. Amen. You can come over. We will always have tea, coffee, and cookies. So be ready. I'm all for the grandma core vibes. Yep. Yep. I'm not quite grandma core, but I'm like really.
Gramacob. I don't know why.
He's like, sounds great, whatever Gramacob is.
I guess I know.
Oh, that's so funny. Link to the Patronus quiz. Yeah, I can absolutely add one.
There's
I've used
50 of them.
Yeah, Cody used a different one than me.
I got a dolphin on one of them.
I was going to say, this is the one. Porter is a Gryffindor and Patronus of a cat. He's allergic to cats. That's so funny. There is, one of the quizzes is on Potterhead. Yeah. So you would just type that in and it'll take you to where you need to go.
Make sure it's Potterhead, not Pothead.
could be a
Two
completely different
entirely
quiz.
different sites.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Not
Who's
gonna go
in
any further with that
Colorado?
one.
We'll find out real quick.
You do like cold weather. I was thinking polar bear. Oh Lord, my nephew is obsessed with Harry and the Hendersons. So there you go.
What?
I
That's
don't
fantastic.
know. I don't know what
You know what
Harry and the Hendersons.
What? It's an old show about Sasquatch.
Oh.
Dude runs his family car into Harry,
Well, there you go.
and they bring him in.
It's an easy read and entertaining. That's awesome, Stacey. I'm getting schooled on old shows that I don't know.
You are going to watch Harry and the Hendersons. That was what
Okay. Hi. You're about to start. Ooh,
Yeah.
time. Just picked it up from your mom's. You're going to
Love it, Donna.
It's going to take you a while, but then you'll get there. Keep trying. You will get there. You'll love it. The walrus that capsizes boats. Yeah, I was told I was chaotic good at one point. Not sure what that means, but it sounds like this walrus.
Funny.
I will have to find it, and I'll have to add it to like my Instagram story or something
It's
like that.
over in
it's
Australia
so
because
funny.
dude is like, they know him in the city.
Yeah, like he has a name.
They have the game wardens come out to run him off the street.
But you can't
It's
come
like,
up to them because
Leon!
they're like mean.
Yeah.
They can get aggressive.
But he's watching video. He's over here knocking signs down the street.
They're like, how do you know when Leon's been here? And then they look down the street and all these signs are just like obliterated because of him. Fantastic. It's so funny. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it. I'll add it to my Instagram story. Best. Yep. Pottermore is another one. Once I get you crocheting, you will be full grandma core. It's so true. It is so true. I was thinking that the other day. It's like, man, soon enough, I'll probably start picking up crocheting because it'll be super fun. And I can sit there in my little Snuggie and crochet. And I will have the time of my life while I listen to an audiobook. You can't love Sasquatch and not love Harry and the Hendersons. It's a Sasquatch movie. Okay,
so I read some time ago an article talking about how they were going to reboot Harry and the Hendersons, but I don't know if they'll ever do it or not.
Laura, I was going to show you this, and you guys can see this too. So Sam from Asparka Sam made this for me, since speaking of crocheting, for my birthday, and I am obsessed with him. He is so cute. He's so squishy, and Piper has tried to steal him several times, and I won't let her. But I love him so much, and this is when I'm like, man, I want to crochet. The amount of crocheted plushies I would have. Even though I'm not really a plushie person, but I would be when I can crochet it. Obsessed with all things Sasquatch. Yep. Yeah, that's Cody.
Seriously, look up the book by Jeff Meldrum. He'll love it.
Cody got us all matching t-shirts for Christmas that has Sasquatch on it, and he is wrapped in Christmas lights, and it says "Believe." I thought that was cute. It was also a TV show, but didn't last long. I love the mushy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he is so cute. I love him. I was shocked when I opened my box, and I wasn't expecting, because I had seen her post about this on her Instagram, and I was like, he is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then all of a sudden he was at my house. I was like, oh, well, there you go. A Pottermore. Yep. You took yours on Pottermore, I think.
I took it on.
I don't remember.
Several.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, Sonia.
I'm not shocked.
You need to download the podcast, Haunted Cosmos, and they have a 3-part series on Bigfoot.
It's terrifying.
It is fantastic. They're like 2-hour parts.
It's terrifying. I did the stupid thing of listening to that while I was at the house boat by myself at night.
They're literally investigating all of the apparently there's a whole Bigfoot community out there, which is incredible now that I know that. And they like pull up all these investigations and stuff.
I asked him, and he left me to listen to it by myself, Sonia. So
I didn't leave nothing. You're like, I'm gonna listen to this. No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's really good though.
But it's amazing.
But it's very creepy.
And they talk about Jeff Meldrum's book because it is one of the closest accounts. It's fantastic. Anyway,
hi,
sorry.
Tiffany.
Rant over.
How are you? We have been talking about our Harry Potter house / Patronus / Sasquatch, because it was all correlated.
/ Wheel of Time.
Yeah,
all of
okay.
those
Okay,
things.
because I've officially started reading The Wheel of Time. So, I'm trying to not make like this whole thing be about it, but I'm not as obsessed as Cody is yet. I'm only 8 chapters in, so there's still time, but I'm not there yet. And
You only
this
have
Siberian cat
700
is on
pages
this
to go.
persuasion is up. Guys, it is getting late for me, and my eyes are not reading the way they need to, and then my mouth and my brain don't connect. It's an issue. It's an issue. Found it. I had previously done this quiz. Russian blue cat. What's a Russian blue cat?
Goggle it.
Okay. And you guys are saying hello, and I love it. Tiffany, and so it begins. Amen. Amen. Literally, as soon as Cody popped in, he's like, "Hey, can I join y'all?" I was like, "Yeah." And then almost immediately, he and Emily just got in this rabbit trail about Wheel of Time.
Well,
And I was like,
mean,
I don't know what you're saying, though.
You're going to.
Yeah, soon enough, I will. I love that you guys are all saying hi to each other. Y'all are so stinking sweet. Saying hello still. I love it. Yes, same. I hope everybody's feeling better. There's been like, it just seems like everybody's getting sick right now or going through some crazy stuff. Yeah, well, Emily had some crazy stuff going on with her legs this morning. And so hopefully that's going to get all better. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not going to go through all these because there's so many, but you guys are awesome. Here you go, babe. This is for you. From Christina's home. Sorry.
Charles, Uncle Daddy.
Waiting to start Path of Daggers.
What to do, Holmes?
I love it. He's like, I've been summoned.
He's still waiting to start Path of Daggers.
Oh. Which one is that? Is that like 13?
No, it's 9 or 10.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember.
And you've never read like the whole thing, right? Like you're in it. This is your first time going through it. Christina. Oh, look. Aw, Sonia, I'm sorry. I hope that you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Is it getting better? Were you able to read any good books while you were in bed? Or was it that kind of sickness where you can't read? Because if I have like a sickness where my head's hurting, I'm not going to read. And it's awful because that's all I want to do, but I can't. So anyways, yeah, I'm officially only 8 chapters into the first one. So
yeah, Path of Daggers gets you into the dream walking even more so, and it is.
Oh, Sonia, I'm sorry. That's awful. It's awful.
You can always pop in the earbuds.
You could. I am currently listening to an audiobook. It's going to give away my next vlog, but oh well. Yeah, I agree. I do hope you feel better soon. But I'm listening. Have any of you guys ever read Bright Young Women? I got that audiobook today
I have not.
From Libby, and it is really good. I'm like itching to listen to it some more, but I'm also like, I'm about to go to bed. That's probably a terrible idea. You did listen and send a lot of very entertaining email because you were guessing at the screen. I love it. You listened to 3 audiobooks. Look at you.
Dadgum.
Look at you. And you're on number 4 in the Wheel of Time. My goodness. Yeah. So we're going to be going through this year. And so like next month, we're going to read 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, Great Hunt.
And then we'll have.
I just have a feeling if
March will be 4th.
Stopped at Great Hunt, you'll be itching to get on to the next one.
Yeah, so we'll see how that all goes. I'm just trying to make it where come May, whenever we have our Mystery Mayhem readathon, that I'm not having to read a lot of Wheel of Time because I wouldn't be able to get anything else done because it's taken me almost a week just to get 8 chapters into this one. So
what is number 4? Is that so the Dragon?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Is that Chaos?
You did sing Sick of Swimming after Bright Young Women. Oh. But you did sing Sick of Swimming after. Oh, I get it. There it is. It clicked. It took a second. First time through. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, clearly you're enjoying it if you're wanting to come on here and talk to my husband about it, which just made Cody's night. You have no idea how many times he's actually brought you up without you guys ever knowing each other.
Yep.
But he's like, will my friend be there? It's like, I don't know. Yeah. A mermaid reference. I love it. Well, do you have anything you want to talk about?
Oh, there's always Wheel of Time stuff to talk about. Or Way of Kings. I mean, Bridgeforth for life.
Yes. That's how I'm reading it because I tried to just audiobook, and then I was like, I have no idea what they're talking about. And then I tried to read it myself, and I would spend 30 minutes just trying to make sure that I was saying somebody's name correctly. And then by the next time we got to it, I was like, did I say it correctly? And so I figured I just need to do both.
Yeah.
So I am definitely doing a tandem read with it.
See, I'm going through it. I'm just finished Dragon Reborn again.
You've talked about this,
So
that he should read Dragonlance.
yeah, I own several of their books. I just haven't voiced them. Yes, right. Oh man, he is always just getting layways.
To say Cody must
Fantastic.
understand it because
Absolutely,
like, oh,
because
It's funny.
everybody treats the dragon because he's a sheep herd. I mean, that's
yeah, he
he's
probably
the
would.
most powerful.
He probably would love it.
Yeah, I own several of the Dragonlance books. I don't know if I have any of the. I think they're all different series. I just found them at yard sales and stuff and buy them until I can put them together.
Yeah, but not this year because we're trying to not buy books this year. And you guys should be so proud of me because we went wandering around looking at books for my birthday and I didn't buy a single book.
Where did we go look at books?
I don't remember.
We went to Savers to look for clothes.
Okay, but whenever you go to Goodwill and stuff, you still have to look for books.
I mean, that's true.
So,
That's true.
but I didn't buy any. What? No, I know mine does, Sonia. Goodness. Dragonlance was your first fantasy series.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think Cody would like it. I've never read it, but I have heard so many people who have said like that was their starting point and they have continued into enjoying high fantasy and things like that.
Yeah.
It's like the Autumn Twilight.
My first
for
entire
Dragonlance.
high fantasy series was Wheel of Time.
And I ready to stand. Thanks. Okay, well, I am starting to get tired and delirious, and I feel like Cody's just tired. He doesn't tend to get delirious. So we're going to call it a night, but it has been so much fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you all so much for spending your evening with us and for talking about all the random things that have somewhat to do with books, but mostly just the same topics we talk about every week, it seems. Yeah, I'm shocked too. Because I was literally thinking when her name popped up, like, isn't it super late? Like, isn't she a pumpkin now? But maybe she's just slightly turning into one right now.
I did know that. That's where it all
that's
began.
Cool. I didn't know that.
D&D goes way back. Somebody find out
That's fair.
what year D&D was like the first game ever.
Oh, good night, Laura. And by the way, I don't know if you saw my comment that I am going to send those things with your package. So it wasn't too late. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's okay. She does. You're so welcome, Jennifer. Thank you for being here and for all the lovely conversation. I enjoyed it. I love getting to know you guys even more. It's been so much fun. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You've been sleeping for 2 days to prepare for this. Just kidding. But I hope you're feeling better. You're so welcome. Yeah, I loved having Cody here, even though it's always interesting. It's like having a kid. You don't know what's going to come out of their mouth.
That's accurate.
I hope you have an even more beautifuler evening. The 1970s, babe.
Ooh.
Amy Marie, you're so welcome. So welcome. Yes, good night. You're so welcome. Thank you for keeping it entertaining too and for sending me those pictures. I've started looking up my own Hufflepuff version of the books. So good night. Yes, I hope that everybody sleeps well. Everybody start feeling better. I can't believe that they started in the 70s. Man, that's awesome. Crazy. Yeah, I wish that you could have been here sooner, but that's okay. I'm happy you were here for any amount of time. And so, all right, guys.
Night.
I love you all, and we will talk to y'all later. Everyone start feeling better. Oh, I can't just ignore this one. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Hope to catch you next time. Yes, definitely. Definitely. So we will see you guys in our next sprint. Bye, everybody.